Late this afternoon, brave Vesperia arrived in Mantake, a town lying between the foothills and the central areas of the Sands of Kogorh. Patty decided to leave the party and venture off on her own. However, the others are currently divided on whether or not they should proceed further into the desert. Many of Mantake's previous visitors have been faced with this same decision, and brave Vesperia's members will give the matter some serious thought before proceeding. Estelis released brave Vesperia from their contract with her this afternoon. Nevertheless, she paid the guild their agreed-upon sum, insisting on calling it a keepsake of their travels together. The princess appeared set upon going into the unforgiving desert alone. Unable to allow this, the guild has pledged to continue on as her guardians. The party was last seen entering the inn to prepare for their coming trek into the desert sands. And that's where we are, about to walk into the desert. I'm a little spooked, cause Rita's been scaring us this whole damn time we've been in Mantake about going into the desert, but we're about as prepared as we can be. The game, by the way, is Tales of Vesperia. Welcome back, everybody. Now, my one last preparation I made before we hit the road, Jack. I did go back to check the synthesis thing, and I completely realized I forgot all about sub-weapons. So, I splurged by selling off a couple of more pieces of armor that are obsolete in our group, and I made 3 new items for our team. We made the Queen of Hearts for Estelle. This is some big deal stuff. She will heal herself when she heals an ally with this heal supply ability. And she'll recover technical points when she guards against enemies. And she also reflects some of the damage taken during her guard. So she is just becoming more and more the committed healer here. So I'm pretty happy with that. In addition, for Raven, we got a main Gosh. Replaced the battle knife, which had all of these funds. This is the standard, the 3 happiness things, which a lot of items seem to give out. So not a huge deal, mainly for the bonuses. In fact, taking the battle knife off was kind of a problem because the change style ability, which thus far I had been gaining from the battle knife, costs 11 points. So I had to do a fair bit of finagling with the skills I'd chosen for him to get that change style back on now that the weapon's not granting it to him. And finally, for Rapide, I got the Gladiator collar thingy, which gives him combo plus. Simple but effective. 1 more hit to a regular attack. That's good stuff. Okay. That's about as far as I got. I didn't really do any more. I could have maybe gotten some extra weapons for everybody just in case, but I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed by the amount of weapons with skills we need to learn, so as far as I figure, we'll just save it until we come back to town next time. Now, if a certain pirate girl who is not in our party at the moment would like to make a last-minute entrance to join our party as we leave for the desert, now would be a great time for that cutscene.
Yuri? What's the matter?
Well, it's a cutscene, but it doesn't seem to be the one I was hoping for, but we'll see where this develops.
I was just thinking about what the magistrate here could be planning.
Oh yeah, there's this whole subplot about, once again, an evil magistrate's here. Presumably evil. There's something fishy going on in town, so...
It's so strange that he'd be looking for Pharaoh.
Right, and he's in the desert.
I guess it makes sense if the Empire wanted to eliminate a monster that was trying to kill the princess.
Yeah, that's actually a good reason to hunt down this creature, I suppose, so maybe the guy's not all too bad. But yes, the magistrate is out there looking for Pharaoh, just as we are doing. Of course, that sneaky Git Jaeger is working with them, so that makes things a little dubious.
But they don't know that he's after Estelle yet, do they?
So why are they going after him then?
Well, maybe word reached from Dawngrest. Wow, I almost blanked out on the name there.
How should I know?
And we still don't know why there's a curfew in the town.
Anyway, first we should go to the Sands of Kogorh.
Yeah, let's just get. I'm sure we'll find some answers once we track down these people. So
right, we can look into the mysteries of this town once we come back.
Don't know if it really sense wondering about it at the minute here. Also, there we can see the new collar on Rapide. Yay! Looks
if we don't rescue those
pretty
kids'
cool.
parents soon, they'll keel over in this heat.
Oh yeah, that whole thing too. The parents are press ganged. Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
So then, to get to the middle of the desert, we should go through here, right?
Yes.
Yes, I think the parents of those children were probably taken this way too.
All right, let's go.
Well, if they're in the cart heading out to find Pharaoh, then yeah, presumably. They'd have gone this way. And... Oh. Oh, wow. Cool. Great establishing moment.
There's no shade anywhere.
I don't know. I see some cacti over there. The big rock escarpment. Some kind of pile over there in the corner. Oh no, that's just a giant monster skeleton. No, that's a problem.
Never imagined it would be this hot.
Nobody'd last long out here without the proper supplies.
He says while dressed in full black in this blistering heat.
What's with him? He looks like he's out for a walk in the park.
That's kind of funny. So Raven's...
Hey, old man. Aren't you hot?
I'm smoking, kid.
Hot? Heck yeah. I'm sizzling over here. Burning right up.
What the heck?
That lousy. I feel like the temperature goes up every time somebody says the word hot.
We'll be fine, so long as we remember to keep our water well stocked.
Yeah, but like, how do we do that once we enter the big old desert?
Right, the cacti.
Ah!
The parents of those children are out there with no supplies whatsoever.
Proper desert survival thinking there. Hunt down the cacti.
We do have Pharaoh to look for, but... Yes. Would it be alright if we took care of Alf and Layla's request first?
But...
I don't know.
You've more than fulfilled your obligation to me.
Estelle!
Okay then, let's find their parents.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's easier to catch up with them than this elusive monster, but what do I really know? Huh? So,
Was that Pharaoh?
or was that just a vulture out to devour the flesh off our bones?
Then he really is somewhere in the desert.
Settle down. You'll get plenty of attention once we're done helping those kids.
Is he talking to the Phoenix monster? A day in the sun. Oh my god.
We keep going and going, but all we get is more sand and more blue sky.
You're doing better than me if you can look at the sky, Raven. The only thing I see is sand.
How come an old fart like you has so much energy anyway?
Talking's only gonna wear you out. If one of us goes down, it'd be about all we could manage to get them back to safety. And I, for one, am in no mood to be giving out piggyback rides.
If I
Yeah.
collapse, Raven, you can carry me.
Sorry, but this back's reserved for ladies only.
Oh
I'll
jeez.
die before I collapse. I won't let myself be a burden either. The same goes for me, of course.
Hey, there's no reason to go stomping on an old man's feelings, is there?
So there's an actual like water meter in this game, actual survival mechanics. No reason for alarm, I'm sure. Oh boy.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Okay, now I have not played it with Yuri for a long while, but let's get some work done. That's right, we got those L1 moves now. Alright.
Protect me while I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it.
Oh, that's kind of cool. The AI is calling that out. Actually, yeah, let's go help. What's a new spell from Tractor Beam? Oh, that was interesting. Just a big AOE. Not bad. That good stuff. Also, that fire bat provides one of the items we need to get the
The sign
Ooh.
of victory!
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I always
Pretty
love
good.
this. Yeah, the flare stone.
Finish that one.
I think that's the one thing we needed for well, one of the two things we need for the upgrade item for our overlimit meter. Okay, Rita learned one more skill. What is her? Oh, that was from Stormbringer. I don't have anything new to provide her from here, so we'll just let that be for now. Alright, well, let's carry on
There are too many.
We'll get every last one!
Oh yeah, Shining Fan, baby. Wow, okay, never mind. There really is a lot of them. I just got rocked. Oh, this Shining Fang's cool. I really like it. I have to check my arch real quick. What was my setup again? Destruction field is down. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay.
Destruction!
Smile of wavering darkness.
Well, okay, not quite what I meant to do, but sure. I tried to hit both of those guys, but...
Holy power, who's next? Nice aid. First aid.
Oh, wow, nice of you. Both of you guys are just helping me out with heals. Thank you. I'm getting kind of rocked here. There we go. Okay, trying to get used to my... Wow, I'm just flubbing all my hits. Oh my god! There we go. Alright, well, Crushing Eagle does not work with Shining Fan very well, but...
Wonderful.
Also, as you can see, I've completely eaten up my technical points practicing these moves. I kind of knew it would happen. It's fine,
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
I'll just fight a couple of fights without using any skills at all to grind some points back up. Well, that's kind of cool. Why do you have all these bug moves, Carol? That was the edgiest Yuri's been ever. Just the freaking Shadow the Hedgehog grunt. No, that's funny.
I'm not done yet.
Okay. Both of us learned some stuff there. Wait, did Yuri get a level or did he learn something? No, he just got a level, but Judith learned a little something. Not enough to switch to the War Harpoon yet. She's still working on aerial jump. That's fine. Oh my god, there's so many enemies out here.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Let's try these guys, these Firebirds. No, not really a Pontiac guy myself, but sure. Maybe my Destruction Field does fire damage, doesn't it? Probably not the best thing to use.
Not bad.
While we're fighting guys who are like fire type, just realized. Alright, Fang Strike and Crushing Eagle kind of combo really well. Well, now I'm super low on technical points. Maybe I should actually do a couple of fights, like I said, without using any moves. You know,
Just getting started.
just to actually get those points I was talking about back. Or I could spend one. Let's get past this Firebird and get some cacti water.
Let's fill up our water here.
Because I'm already down to like 2/3 of my water.
Ow! Ouch! What an idiot. Use your head a little.
Looks like this situation calls for a little extra help.
What do you mean by that, Yuri? Oh, that's clever. Oh no, that seems to be a one-use only, this cactus, though.
Canteen filling time.
That's gonna be a problem.
Me next! We need to make sure to keep hydrated.
Right. We wouldn't want to get sunstroke.
Yeah, that would be pretty
Everyone's
awful.
finished. Let's go.
So you lose HP gradually as you walk when the water level of the canteen reaches 0. Watch your canteen as you advance. So that's pretty bad. And indeed, these cacti are single-use only, so I want to be careful with using the cactuses. Ooh, kind of like the camera pulling up like this to give like this overhead shot. Makes it a little harder to track where you're going along in this enormous... This is cool. Oh. No, it's nighttime. Whoa, what's this guy?
Be careful, everyone!
What is
Don't
this?
just stand there whining.
Whoa, this starfish wants to... Superstar, oh.
Just grant us your aid, wavering darkness. Nurse!
Damn, Spread Zero kind of ruined my... No, not Crushing Eagle. Oh, I now actually am out of points. What is my Shining Eagle?
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, jeez, I can't make rice balls because Patty's not in the party. I just
I feel
realized.
so powerful.
An orange star gem. Curious. That was a weird enemy. Kind of gave me little cactuar vibes. Maybe it's just because we're in the desert, but... let's see. What was I gonna do here? Oh, right, I meant it again because I just can't remember. All these new moves to worry about. So Concealed Wave was just a big old damage. Shining Eagle... I didn't really see what that did exactly. I'll have to use that again, but that's down and... Okay. This is very interesting because this is like a real change of gameplay, you know, us wandering around in this trackless waste.
Zombie, or you'll only make yourself more tired.
It's kind of like, you know, trying to figure out where we're trying to go here. I hate to draw references to Final Fantasies again, but it definitely reminds me of that final area of the Northern Glacier in Final Fantasy VII, when you have to, like, wander around that ice field. Kind of give me vibes of that. Also, it makes me think of, well, obviously the desert. It's Breath of Fire 3 has that huge desert you're wandering around in towards the end. I haven't played Breath of Fire 3. It's one of those games I would love to play, but I know there's like that big desert wandering thing because it's infamous for that little very difficult navigation in it. So
How are you in such good spirits?
yeah, this is kind of weird.
Some people take pleasure in the suffering of others.
Ah, Schadenfreude. Okay, that actually makes sense.
Why, I oughta.
Why I oughta.
Don't waste your energy.
That sort of peppiness simply isn't healthy. Hey, did you hear a voice?
No, not at all.
By the way, why were you in this desert before?
I used to live in a town up in the mountains to the north of here, together with my friend Baul.
Oh, interesting. Oh, your friend. Why don't you share a little more information about your friend? But also, is there an actual town here in addition to Mantake? That could be something we head for, just to get some, just to get a base of operations here in the desert.
So, I sometimes came down near the desert.
You know, a little checkpoint, you know.
All the way to the desert?
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we hardly have time to look for anything out here. What with this heat?
I don't know, it's nighttime. It gets awfully cold in deserts during the night. I think we should be fine for the moment.
Seriously, if we run out of water, we'll be goners.
We need to find something like a clue soon.
Look at it repeat in the back. They're just like, what is this guy doing?
Yes.
Clue, eh? Okay, I guess I'll keep my eyes open. Yo, is that actually an ice monster? The ice bat? Hold on, let's go.
I won't lose.
Oh, that's cool. We get ice enemies at the nighttime.
Distraction!
That's cool. So that's how we're gonna get the other item. I think we got the one we need. We just need the one more from this guy. Whoa! I like the Spanish strike. That's good, solid, quick damage.
Destruction field!
That's over.
And I keep forgetting to hit L1. I do want to try the Frost Stone. I wish I could check our recipe list to see like what we needed for that item, but there's no chance. Stone Bottle stops petrification. Okay. I've been heading just northward for the moment. I'm not doing a very good job of searching this desert. Also, these do not provide as much water as I thought. These. Oh god. Now we're cooking again. It's cooking.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Crushing eagle!
No.
Take this!
Shining Eagle. Okay, so cool. It's kind of an anti-air, actually. Nah, you keep hitting the wrong button, though. That's embarrassing.
You're gone!
Oh, wow, that's just a big old, like, elbow jab, that move, Concealed Wave. Interesting. And it ate up all my points again because I wanted to try out all of my high-end moves. Well, it happens. We'll just grind some moves by comboing on these lads for a while.
This isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I feel good.
I can take a couple of enemies without running out of, without having to use my abilities, my arts, so it's all good. Yeah, where next? Ooh. Nope. Can't go down that there. Ooh, I hope this provides extra amounts of water. Not really. Yeah, I need to be more careful with this water now because they're not providing as much as I'd hoped. Ah. Oh, there's so many enemies here. It's kind
This
of
enemy
nuts.
doesn't look so nice.
Do we even have a chance?
I haven't had a chance. They're just these spiny guys. Red ropers. Yeah, I couldn't help but use some skills. They were grouped together. I wanted to use my destruction field. Oh well. I'll try to be more conservative this round.
To me. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Oh no, you don't. Damn it. Yes, they did.
Let's go.
Let's go. What a badass. Ah, magic 2 for repeat. Must be from the collar, I'm gonna guess, so there's not gonna be anything new to give. No, this combo plus was from that. Never mind. It's Jiraiya that got the magic 2. So, is there something... Did I get anything new for him? I got the Takemikazuchi Blast to work on these elemental ones. Right. Alright, this encounter bonus is gonna be a big deal, so put that on. Let's check repeat skills. See if there's something I want to get, like Steel Plus, maybe? Are we using Thievery at all? Oh, but Thievery is not a skill, it's an art, so... Kinda want to turn on Steel Plus. Don't know. I do like all the stuff that's on at the moment, though. Oh, the Taunt 2 we can turn off, that's not that big of a deal. I'll just take that off. Magic 2, nah, not exactly excited for that one. Steel Plus, good stuff. What do we have? Oh, immediately a new weapon for Rapide. Whoops! A dagger made with scales taken from a gigantic fish. The laminated scales can easily cut through metal. Let's have a quick look. We just put on the Takemikazuchi. We're gonna work on these skills, so not yet, but let's have a quick look what Mizuchi does. We have Dispersion. Changes in art. Can be learned if used repeatedly. What? What does that mean? Changes what art? Strange. And great. Okay, I'm gonna guess that 2 of his arts become different when you equip this, and then by using them they'll become permanent fixtures in his skill, so we don't need to have these skills on if we grind those arts enough. Maybe. Sounds watery, those skills. It'll be useful in this desert if Repeat could throw around some water. Man, this desert just goes on. Oh, except we've reached the top. Man. And still no hope of finding really anything. We found the edge of the desert, I guess. Odo.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
I wish these cactus spider guys provided some water. They have big cactuses on their rears. Whoa! I forgot that Carol has Lightning Wave as the lightning move. There we go. Oh wow, this bat was... Oh, got both of them. Okay, come on. Come on, you dirty bat. There we go. Ooh, nice. Comboed him real nice. Alright, everybody just gang up on this guy. Hey, cool. I think I got off like critical guard that
You didn't think I
time.
was that strong, did
Because
you?
it only did 1 point of damage.
I feel this power inside me.
I feel kind of happy if I did that right. And he also laughed a little cockily. Do I have that skill on? Yes, I do. Cool. I actually pulled it off by accident once. Pretty happy with that. So we got safety, right? Great. We're still working on speed charge, so that's all good. I'm gonna guess following around this edge of this map is not gonna lead us to a result. So I'm gonna cut across from here. Oh, here's this big pit again. Let's go to the other side of this big pit. Of course, running around in circles can be a little risky because with our water, the situation, what it is. I'm gonna guess we have to head this way. My intuition calls me. Let's just hit this Mickey Mouse cactus real quick. Oh! And here's a Mickey Mouse skeleton. What weird ear bones on that skeleton. Oh, well. Okay, that was a big cacti. That provided us with a big boost. Aha! What? But we just got a little extra helping of it.
Don't go drinking all of it.
No, but this is really, I do prefer, this is preferable to just running around on the world map. This is like really more puts you in the like feeling of like being in a trackless desert, like really kind of, it really enhances that feeling. Like,
Thanks, Yuri!
I really appreciate the way they're doing this part of the game, even as it is kind of harrowing with that water meter there.
Hey, do you think we could take 5?
Sure.
And you say I'm the one always wanting to rest.
Oh my god, Raven, what is your deal? Wow, the jubilation on this guy, what?
Huh? The heat's gone and baked his brains.
Did we find an oasis? Please tell me we found an oasis. Oh, hey.
Water! Oh, Carol, be careful. You'll hurt yourself if you fall.
That sounds like actual water, not just like cartoonish mirage.
Looks like he still had plenty of energy.
Unless, like, we're having a really, really powerful hallucination from this mirage, just like so delirious that everyone's sharing this illusion of water there. I hope that's not the case.
And here I thought they couldn't bear to go another step.
Yeah, Judith is taking this pretty well, this situation. Oh, look how idyllic this is.
I think I'm in heaven.
This is amazing.
I thought we were really done for.
Hey now, you gotta be tougher than that if you're gonna save the world, kids.
Shut up.
Wait, we're saving the world now?
It'll be dangerous if we just keep going like this.
If we turn back now, though, we'll only disappoint those poor children.
And not to mention, like, you know, our supplies might... Well, I don't know, if we restock at this oasis, we would technically make the journey back.
We've got to keep looking as long as we can. If we're lucky, we may even find Pharaoh along the way.
That's right. And with this spring, we shouldn't have any trouble keeping up the search.
Yeah, we got like a little base of operations here in the middle of the sands. That's good.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate.
That's, I guess that's a saying?
Yeah, you're right. We've come this far.
How about your water bottle, Carol? Did you fill it up?
Here, I filled them for you. Here's yours, Rita.
That's, awfully kind. Why does everyone have a fancy huddle?
Thanks, Judith.
Everyone looks different.
Thanks.
Everybody else all set?
Yes.
All right, let's keep moving.
Yep. It's lovely, but we gotta get the move on. Uh-oh, this is a full heal save spot, which again, of course, increases my little anxiety, because that's normally a sign of a big throwdown coming our way. Riot! That's amazing! A deadly sword with highly lethal powers. The crooked blade is capable of inflicting fatal wounds. See, we don't really need to synthesize weapons, because the game graciously provides us with new weapons all the damn time. Like Carol actually doesn't have anything once we get speed charge done. We didn't actually have anything next up for him, so Riot's gonna be great for him, which is Alembic. Another change of an art. Oh, this is interesting, this new mechanic they're introducing to us. I haven't got a chance to really check it out, but... And evade too, that's nice, that's gonna be useful. Alembic and Gale. Curious, curious, curious. And also, don't think I didn't notice this, there is a box over here. Kind of camera angle was fooling us for a second there, but we got it.